Welcome back to Belad Creative Studio, guys. In this particular video, we want to see how we can host a WordPress website on Hostinger. We're going to get our domain name from a domain name service provider. Then we're going to host the website, the WordPress website on Hostinger. We're going to see how to go about all that in this particular video. If you were to build a website, if you were to start a website project or a WordPress project, what would you do? So I'm going to go through the process for you, what you're going to do if you were to build a WordPress website and you collected the project from a client and you want to build it for a client. This is what you do in preparation for budgets and others. So right now, what I want to do now is to get a Gmail for the client. Whatever clients you want to do it for, get a Gmail account, open a Gmail account for that client. And right now I have a Gmail account already, so I won't be opening a Gmail account. So what I'm going to do is to add that to my portfolio. So I'll add it to my Chrome browser to use that for my clients. So right now I'll sign into my Chrome browser. I want to sign in as a new user. I want to sign in afresh for this project. So I'm going to sign in afresh and I'm going to use the Gmail I created for my clients. I'm going to use that to log in right away. So what I'm going to do now is to enter the Gmail address. I have the Gmail address right here. I'll enter it right now. I'll enter this at gmail.com. Then I'll nest. Then having to nest this is going to take me to, I'm going to input my password. So I'm going to input my password straight away. I'm going to input that right now. I'm going to input the password. Whatever your password is, just create a new Gmail account for your client. And if it's for yourself, you can use any of your Gmail accounts to do this. So I'm going to input that right away and I'm going to nest that. So having to nest that, I've input the password, I've input the Gmail access login and all that. I've done all these and yes, I'm in, and I'm going to name it city project, city building project. So everything about this project will be on this browser, it won't be on my main browser, city project. And I'm going to give it a color, a customized color. Let me just give it this and proceed. I'm going to have that done, and here I have the Chrome browser set up. You need a browser, of course. So here I have the Chrome browser set up for this project. So right now I'm going to log into the Gmail account. This is very important. You need to log into the Gmail account because when I'm getting an hosting, I need to log in with a Gmail account. So I'll do that right away. So you create a Gmail account for the project you want to work for, so you can access the details later on as the project manager or the WordPress developer. So right now I'll go to wordpress.org, which is very important. Wordpress.org is everything customizable for you. You as a developer, what you need the most is wordpress.org. Everything you need to do is on wordpress.org. So I'll come to wordpress.org. Right now I want to set up the hosting and domain name for this project, and it's very easy. All you have to do is to come to wordpress.com and come to the hosting part of wordpress.com to get the best hosting service you will use for this project. So I'll come to the hosting part. This hosting, I'm going to choose hosting, and right now we have different WordPress hosting we can choose from. We have varieties of them. We have Bluehost, we have Hostinger, we have DreamHost, we have WordPress.com. I'll be choosing Hostinger for my own specific reason. I'll be choosing Hostinger for reliability, for security and everything, because I've tested Hostinger before. I'll use Hostinger, of course. So I'm going to click on Hostinger and it takes me to the web hosting service website, which is Hostinger, and I will log into Hostinger straight away. We have different hosting services. As you can see, we have web hosting, cloud hosting, VPS hosting, business email. So this, you can use this to create whatever you want to create, where you have a specialized email for your brand or for your domain. That is another side, that's another thing. But right now we want to host a WordPress website, so I'll go for the WordPress hosting right here. I'm going to choose WordPress and you see manage WordPress. I'm going to use manage WordPress to access this. I'm going to come right here to access this, and there is a deal, there's a 75% off WordPress hosting deal, but I won't even go to that. Come down here, you choose the best managed WordPress hosting plan for you. This is the most popular. There are other plans, so I'm going to just try to look for other plans. I'm going to come right here, and here I have this other plan, 229, and that's the best I could get. So I'm going to choose this. I'm going to choose this plan. So all I have to do is to select this. I'm going to see or future, and I'm going to choose this plan. Just choose this plan right here. As you can see, we have this plan chosen. If you can see, you will see the perks that comes with this plan. We have 48 months, you have 24 months, you have 12 months, and this has been strike out. When you are renewing this is what you'll be paying every month. You'll be paying over $11 every month, but right now we're on a discount buy, so I'm going to choose the 12 months for a discount buy, and they'll be giving me free domain for the first year. So I'm going to choose this 12 months, and I'm going to create an account. You don't need to create an account right now. All you have to do is to log in. You have to log in with your Google account, so you don't need to create an account right now. All you have to do is to log in with your Gmail account, and which you will choose Google. So right now we have this whole thing. You can use credit card to pay, you can use any of these cards to pay, and right now the whole process takes $35. Why? When you are renewing, you'll be paying $158, but right now you are paying $35. So I'll be using a virtual card to make the payments, and you see how it goes. Then you make the payment right here. So right now I want to add a coupon. There's a current coupon I have, so I'm going to use the coupon right now, which is WebPro. I'm going to use this coupon right now, WebPro. I'm going to apply it. It's going to reduce the cost for me, and having to use WebPro, it reduced the cost for me to $33. So I have $33 as the coupon has been applied. So right now I'm going to log in with my Gmail, the Gmail account I created. I'm just going to log in with it. I'm going to click on Google, and I'm going to log in straight away. As you can see, I'm using Google to log in. I'll be able to log in right now because I have that login on my browser already. I have Gmail on this browser already, so I don't need to stress to input the Gmail login details. So it's as simple as that. That's why I did all I needed to do at the very beginning. So I'm almost there. And here we have this plan. This is the plan we chose. If you were to continue the payments, you need a virtual card or a credit card, or you need PayPal, you need Google Pay. Before I make this payment, I will urge you to get a virtual card to make your online dealings. I have a virtual card I want to use for mine right now. I'm going to use grey.co. I have my virtual card right there, and that's the virtual card I'll be using to buy this domain name right now. Coming back here, I'm going to log into my grey.co account. I'm going to log in to use the virtual card. So I have a code sent to me to my authenticator app. I'm going to get the code out right now. I'll get 557115. Okay, so I'm going to do this right away, and having to do this right away, I have my funds, the funds I want to use right now. I'm to use $33.37, so I'm going to check that in equivalence. I'm going to check the equivalence, $33.33 to Naira. So let me check the equivalence. It's about 51,852. I've transferred a 60,000 Naira into these accounts, and I'll be able to use my virtual card. All I have to do is to come to my virtual card and come here. I'll check the details right here. I have $3 in my virtual card already, so I'm going to add money to my virtual card from my Naira account. In my Naira account, I have like 60,000 already, so all I have to do is to add the virtual card money. I'm going to add 60,000 Naira into my virtual card, and the conversion fee is 600 Naira, and yeah, I have $37.98 in my virtual card. So I'm going to continue that. I'm going to input that into my virtual card, and by now I'm going to see that deposit is processing. I'll continue right now to process the payments, about $3. I'll process the payment. The name on the card, which is my name, Belad Adejigbe, and my detail, my other detail, I'll input that, and I'll see you on the next page while I input this, and I'll submit to secure my payments. So you can get a virtual card for your online dealings. Let me see the money I've deposited. Maybe it has entered. When I check it right now, the funds I deposited has entered, so I have a $40 in my virtual card, and I'll use this to purchase this. I'll see you on the next page. So right now, when I check my virtual card platform, I'll be able to make the payments. This is the payment right here, the Hostinger $33.37. I'll be able to make that payment. So this is all you need to set up your WordPress website, and this is the next page after making the payments. An email will be sent to me from Hostinger, of course. As you can see, this is Hostinger, and the payment has been received. Hosting is being being reviewed right now. Let me check this. So it's as simple as that. You getting an hosting and everything will be set from there. So right now I want to buy domain name for the project we'll be working on. Remember that I created a separate browser for this project, so I'll be opening the separate browser that I created for this project, and here is it. Buying a domain name, there are different platforms you can buy domain names from. There is one GoDaddy. GoDaddy is one of the top platforms you can buy domain name from, and there's another one, Namecheap. I'll be using Namecheap. Here we have these two standard places you can get your domain names if you want to. And what I'll be doing is I'll be getting the domain name here, then I'll find a way to connect it back to our Hostinger, so we can connect the domain name we're getting from Namecheap. We'll connect it back to Hostinger. The processes are the same whether you got the domain name from Namecheap or you got it from GoDaddy. The processes are all the same. And I'll introduce you to a website again called Whois. Whois is used to check the availability of a domain name. For instance, when you want to get a domain name for a brand, you need to check the availability first. So you check the availability through Whois. I'm going to do that right away. I'm going to check for City Buildings. That's the website I want to build for, since you know that that's the website I'm trying to build for. So I'm going to check citybuildings.com. I'm going to check City Buildings. Let me just check City Buildings. Then you see the available domain names, the available extension for City Buildings if it's available. As you can see, this is available. Citybuildings.com is available, and this is it right here. It's about $8.98. So I'll be getting this since it's available. If it's not available, you would have known from here. For instance, when I say passive, let me see passive income. Let me see something like passive income and see if that will be available. And when you check here, you'd see that passive income is not available itself, but there are other options that are available. So that's Whois for you. That's what Whois does. Right now, this is my Namecheap and this is my GoDaddy. You can use any of these platforms to get your domain name. I'll be using my virtual card as usual. So I'll be going to my virtual card platform to do the conversion of my local currency to dollars, because I'll be using dollars to get whatever I'm getting here on Namecheap. I'm choosing Namecheap for this buying of domain names. Okay, right now I've typed City Buildings and let me search that right away. Let's check the availability. The citybuildings.com is available here on Namecheap for $10.28 per year, and I have a coupon I want to try. I screenshot a coupon for this. Maybe it will work or not. Let's just try it if it will work or not. So I have a coupon. This is the coupon I have right now. I'm going to use this coupon, which is newcom598. I'm going to use that coupon and see if it works or not. Then I'll add it to my carts. I'll add it to my carts right now and back to my payments platform. So I need to make payments. I need to use my virtual card to make payments. So I'm going to log into my payments platform to do that. I'll be able to log into my account right now. I've deposited money for the next transaction I'll be doing. So let's check that. Let me transfer this 35,000 into my virtual card. So I'm going to come to my virtual card to add money to it. I'm going to add money. I have $7 there already. I'm going to add the Naira to it. I'm going to choose Naira and I'm going to add the 35,000 Naira to it. So let me add that right away. I'm adding the 35,000 Naira and the conversion fee is $350. Okay, and that would amount to phone card. The 35,000 Naira will be $21.97. That's what it will be when it gets to my gray card. So I'm going to continue that. I'm going to fund the card right now with that. I'm going to fund it and I'll wait for it to be funded. I'll come back to my Namecheap to purchase the domain name. I'm going to add this to my cart. I'm going to come down here and see there are a lot of options, so I'm going to check that out. So let me check out and see what we have right now. So right now I have the domain registration, which you can click auto renew if you want to auto renew it, but I'll not be doing that. So it will just be for 1 year and it is $10.28 right now. Why $13 for renewal? When you are renewing, you are paying $13.98, and this is enabled the domain privacy for free. And I'm going to check what else would I be needing. I'll be needing some other stuff like premium DNS. What is the benefit of this? So let's check the benefit of this and see. Premium DNS delivers 100% DNS uptime and DDoS protection with ultra fast DNS responses. So we need this. That's the benefit of this premium DNS, is just to give you premium services, 100% DNS uptime. So we're going to do that, premium DNS of course. And right now I'm going to add the SSL SSL is one of those things I'll need. I'm going to add it right now. So I'll add this to what I'm buying. So the SSL is for security, to secure your domain name, and this is what you see when you go to a website. You see some would be HTTP and you see the HTTPS. The HTTPS means you are getting this SSL. So that's the SS. It's just for you to keep it secured, to keep your domain name secured. So I'm going to get that as well, and I've included the premium DNS as well. So that's for that. Those are the things I'll be getting, and in total this is $21.33 right now. This is $21.33, and what I'll be doing is to confirm my order. I'll add the promo code. Like I said, there's a promo code here. I'll add it, which is newcom598. So let's do that. Newcom598. Let's see what it will be. Let's see the percentage. You need to be logged in before you can apply this promo code. So let's log in. Let's create a free account. I don't have an account yet, so I have to create a free account. I'll create a free account right away on Namecheap. So yes, sign me up for Namecheap newsletter, and so I'm just going to create an account and continue. So let's see how it goes. I'm going to create an account and continue right now. I'll be able to continue with that. I'm going to save this into the browser and add the promo code right now. Newcom98598. Let me apply this promo code and see. So right now I'm spending $17.03 with the promo code, and I'll be able to continue the process. So I have a positive SSL, I have the premium DNS, and I have the domain privacy, and I have the domain registration. Those are the things I'm getting. So I'm going to confirm my order right now, and having to confirm my order, I'll use this card to make the payments. This card that I just loaded, and I have $29 in it. So, and what I'm spending is just $17. So I'm going to use it right now. So account information. So I'll be able to input all the details needed. As you can see, I'll be able to input all the details needed right now, and there are they. So I'm going to continue that right now. I'm going to continue with this, and let me have the whole payment. I'm going to save it, and this is my checkout. So I'm going to continue the whole process. This is what I have to do next, the who is contact, and we have the domain privacy, so you don't need to bother about this. I'm going to save the configuration above to my default checkout settings. So I'm going to continue. Let me continue right now. I'm going to save this and continue. So let me continue the whole process and make the payments. I have to get to where I have to make the payments. I'm going to input my card details, and I'm going to input that right now. So the name on the card is my name, of course, Belad Adejuigbe. Okay, so I have my card number. I'm going to use my card number right now. I'm going to use the whole card billing address. I'm going to use this payment. I'm going to use my card number, and I'll be able to continue the whole process. So let me input my card number right now. So I'll be able to input my card details, and right now I'll make the payment right away. I'll continue right now, and I'll make the payments right now. So I'm going to save this. I'm not going to save this, no thanks. I'm just going to continue right away, and the subtotal is $17.03. So I'm going to make the total payment. I'm going to continue, and I'm going to pay now. So I've been able to make the payment. Is processing the payment right now, and I'll wait for it to be processed. Now it has been processed, and a message has been sent to me. So I'm going to next. This payment has been processed, so I'll be able to get all this, and I'm going to next this straight away. Thank you for your purchase. Your order placed, and yeah, completed. So we have everything: purchase summary, the domain name for $5, and the icon fee. The whole process is here, so I can download my receipts right now. And having to download my receipts, I'm going to just continue with the whole process. That way we've gotten a domain name, and all I have to do is come back to my Hostinger, because I want to connect the domain name to my Hostinger. So I'm going to come back to my Hostinger right here. I want to try to connect that domain name to this. I'm going to log into Hostinger straight away. I'm going to log in with my Gmail, of course. I'm going to click on this Google icon, and having to click on this Google icon is going to log in automatically using my Gmail details. So it comes to my H panel on Hostinger. H panel and C panel, they are the same thing. So this is the H panel on Hostinger, and right now I want to proceed. I want to connect my domain name to my Hostinger hosting platform. I got the hosting earlier on, so all I have to do is to come to website, and having to come to website, I would see the premium web hosting right here. I'll need to set it up right away, and having to set it up, I'm just going to come here to set it up. So from here, I'll create a website from here. I'm going to nest that, and right now I want to build a WordPress website, so I'll choose WordPress, then I'll nest that, and I need an administrator password right here. So I'm going to give it an administrator password that goes with all this. I'm going to do that right away. So right now I'll be giving this the administrator password, and I've checked all this, so I'm going to nest that. So I have the administrator email and the administrator administrator password. Take note of that. So I'm going to next that right now, and having to next this, I'll say what type of website do you want to build. I'm going to choose business or services, so I'm going to next that, and I'm going to check some pre-built templates. As you can see, this is one of the pre-built templates we have, so I'm going to select this. So let me select this right now, and I have to install all these. So I'm going to use Monster Insights, all-in-one SEO, email marketing, WP form. So I'm going to next this right away for the website. And my domain name, I need to copy this from my Namecheap. This is the domain name I have. I'm going to copy this, citybuildings.com. I'm going to paste it right now, and I'm going to have to confirm the ownership of this domain name. So I have to click on this. I'll confirm the ownership. Since we bought it here, we're going to confirm the ownership. Then I'll next this right away, and I'm installing WordPress right away. So after I've installed all this, now I need to point this name server. I need to point this domain to the name server. I want to connect this domain name to Namecheap, so I'm going to connect it right now. Let's activate citybuildings.com. So I'm going to get started, and right now I'll log into Namecheap, find old server. So I need to find old name server. So come here to Namecheap, come back to my domain. So right now I have my name server right here, and you see Namecheap basic DNS, Namecheap web hosting, custom DNS. So let's check the custom DNS, and here is where I will input the new server. Coming back to Hostinger, I'm going to copy this. I'm going to copy this too. I'm going to copy this first one. I'm going to paste it here, and I'm going to copy the second one, and I'm going to paste it here. So let me copy the second one as well. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to copy this as well and paste it here. So I'm going to copy those two, and I'll paste it here right now. So I have those two name servers, and I'm going to check this, and I have those two name servers. So having to input that, I've connected these two. As you can see, DNS server updates may take up to 48 hours to take effect. So I've connected that to this. So coming back to my dashboard here, I'll say continue, and right now I'm going to just open this link, and I'm going to finish this right now. So that way I'll be able to connect this domain name from Namecheap. I'll be able to connect it to Hostinger. Right now you can go to the admin panel of your website if you want to. So I can preview my website right now and see what it looks like, and this is the preview of the website. So you can check the preview right now and see what the preview looks like. So this can be customized. We can customize this website to our taste. Let me just close this. So we have home services, about me, you have all that, and right now I've connected my domain name to this. It's as simple as that. Connecting a domain name is as simple as that, and installing WordPress on your hosting server on your H panel is as simple as that. So after I've connected my domain name, after I've connected it to my Hostinger, to connect is as easy as what I just did by connecting the name servers from Hostinger to this place. So I'm pointing this domain name to Hostinger. So right now I'm going to just go to the admin panel. So let me go to the admin panel and see what we have there, and here is where you can preview your website. And right now the domain is active right now, and the page speed insights, everything is working fine. So you can come to hostinger.com, and this is the citybuildings.com WP admin. Then this is WordPress right here, and you would see the Hostinger panel right here while we have the dashboard. Your website setup starts right away. You can start setting up your website. So let's just check what the website looks like right now, and I'm going to just do that. So right now you have to do your website setup. You upload your logo, you go to the customize page, upload your logo, edit description and all that. Then you go to dashboard. This is our WordPress dashboard, where we get to talk about WordPress dashboard in the next lesson, and we're going to see what WordPress dashboard is all about. We'll be able to do our customization right here, and you can change the themes I'm currently using. You can change it right now. You just come to the appearance and change your themes right away. So right now you can start your dashboard. Your Hostinger dashboard is right here. Then you can check your home, you can check your updates, then you can see everything you need to do. Just check it out and see how this goes for you. That's how to set up our WordPress on Hostinger. Is as simple as that. So let me visit the website right away. This is the website we just set up. This is citybuildings.com, and the website is live. If you want to go back to your dashboard, you can easily come back to your dashboard this way using wp-admin to come to your dashboard. This will take you to the back end of your website. Once you put wp-admin, it takes you to the back end of your website. So if you are not logged in, you're going to ask for your login, and what you're going to use to log in is your email address and the password we created for administrator. That's what you're going to use to log in. It's as simple as that. So now we'll be able to set up our WordPress online using Hostinger as our hosting service while we got the domain name on Namecheap. I hope to see you in another video of ours. If you've not subscribed to our channel just yet, do remember to subscribe, like, share and comment until I see you on the next one. Bye for now.